Have you ever done something so dumb you look back and question your intelligence? Well, my buddy knows how you feel because this dude picked up probably the sketchiest dude at the worst time possible. Roll the title card. So it was a dark and stormy night, and COD World War II had just come out, and I already had the game, and I quite liked it. If you don't like it, you could suck my... But my buddy didn't have it, so I was like, alright, we're gonna go up there, and you're getting this game, because it's actually quite good. Don't listen to the other people, because we're playing this, and it is also my birthday, so you have to. So, we get up there, we get into GameStop, we're on the way out, and this guy is kind of looking at us. He's kind of like contemplating something, so we make a mental note of that and keep walking to the car. This dude kind of runs over to us and goes, hey, do you think you can give me a ride just up the road to a hotel? You know, it's raining outside. And I'm like, sorry, man, we got somewhere to be. Because naturally, I'm not trying to pick up a hitchhiker. It is thunderstorming out here. It is pitch black outside. It's like, 9 o'clock at night, and there's not many cars around. I'm not trying to pick up some random dude. So we walk to the car, we get in the car, and we're sitting there. He starts the car, and my buddy's just sitting there looking guilty. He's kind of looking down. He's thinking really, really hard about something, and I know exactly what he's thinking, because I'm like, no, man, please don't do this. And then he goes, I got to, man. And then he opens the door and goes, hey, man, come on, hop in. And then the dude runs over, opens the door, of course, behind me, and gets in. So here I am in the passenger seat of my buddy's car, a random stranger behind me, and I am just shooting daggers at my friend. I am giving him some evil looks. I was not happy about this. So we pull out the spot and start pulling towards the main road, and he hands up his phone with the directions on it and is like, man, thank y'all so much, but the directions were almost 30 minutes away. And I'm like, hey, man, you said that this was just right up the road. So he goes, oh, hold on for a second. Brings his phone back, he's messing with it for a while, and then hands it back to me, and it's like 3 minutes away. So that's a little bit of a red flag to me. I'm like, I thought this guy said it was just right up the road. He shows us these directions that are obviously wrong at first. This is a little weird. So we pull up to the red light to turn left onto the main road, and this dude leans into the middle row, sticks his hand out with just a little dime bag of the shittiest weed I've ever seen, and goes, hey, man, this is payment for the drive. And me and my friend look at it, we look at each other, we look back at it, and we go, oh, no, man, no, thank you, we're good. And he's like, oh, you sure, your loss. So we pull out onto the main road. We're both just super sketched out because this dude's acting real weird. He's fidgeting, he's moving around in the back seat. So naturally, we try making some small talk because we figure if he tries to strangle me from behind or maybe reach his hands in front of me from the back seat and start shanking me, at least we might get some kind of warning. But we get to the hotel pull-off without any strangulation or shanking, and we see that this is a really nice hotel. Like, much nicer than you would expect a man to be staying that tried to pay you for your drive and shitty weed. So we kind of pull in on the side, and we're like, all right, buddy, it's time to go. And he's like, all right, man, thank you so much. He jumps out, and, he runs towards the entrance, and we kind of pull around the back side of the building and then back to the front and start, pulling away from the hotel. And then that's when we hear this man just screaming. He's screaming, wait up, and he's just bolting behind us, and he kind of seems freaking pissed off. So we're sitting there, we're looking at each other, we're all bug-eyed, and then we just start peeling out of there. He's chasing us. It was like the fucking Terminator, man. This guy was bolting behind us. So we get out of there, we get to the stop sign, and then just stop and look at each other, and then the adrenaline wears off, and we just start dying laughing. We're like, oh my god, I can't believe we put ourselves in that situation. But then we're like checking out the back seat, thinking maybe he forgot something, he didn't, and we're just so confused at why he was chasing us. Maybe it was the wrong hotel. I don't know. Either way, we did not feel safe with the situation. It was sketchy. But to say the very least, it makes for a pretty damn entertaining story. But if you enjoyed today's story, please consider liking this video and maybe even subscribing, because I have a series coming out on this channel. This is actually part 1 of that, where I'm dubbing it the Idiot Chronicles, because me and my buddy in this story have got up to some dumb things. Like, I'll give y'all a sneak peek of next week's video, where we're on a cruise ship going up in a glass elevator, and my dumbass decided to try to open the elevator in between floors. I have no idea why, and we got stuck for like 25-30 minutes in this glass elevator with crowds of people forming, staff trying to figure it out, and it is all my fault. But alright guys, I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.